Some time ago, Joe Biden, US President, pardoned his son, Hunter Biden, who had been convicted for perjury in the course of buying weapons. Everyone has expressed their opinion on this subject, whereas you chose to keep mum. So what do you think about that? Can you comment on it? Sometimes, silence is gold. That's what they say. Sometimes it's better not to say anything. Thank you for the question, incidentally. As for the pardon Joe Biden gave to his son, even though he had promised not to do that, this is a very delicate subject. We've got examples in our country's history. We know this famous painting, Ivan the Terrible and his son. We know about this painting. Maybe that's a legend, or maybe it's not, as is probably what happened to Peter the Great's son, Alexei. What happened to him? Maybe it's a legend, maybe it's not.
Or what happened to Stalin? This was not a legend. When Stalin refused to swap his son Yakov for the German Marshal Pauwels, he said he would not swap a soldier for a field marshal. And back then, even surrendering into captivity was considered a treason, and the nation was on the verge of not a defeat, but a total annihilation, I would say, of the entire nation. So it was a matter of life and death, of survival of the nation. And the measures and policies taken to win were rigid, tough, and sometimes cruel, and given that sentiment that was supported by Stalin, he wasn't able to save his son. He said what he said and he did what he did, and his son was executed in a concentration camp. And Field Marshal Pauwels was used during the Nuremberg trial, and no one expected to see him when he entered the courtroom. With respect to Biden, he is a politician. So whether you have more a politician or a human always is an important question. It turned out that Biden had more of a human being, so I wouldn't condemn him